Welcome back to Skitty Automotive. So, she's on the tow truck, and you may think she's broken. She's not, no, road legal. We're gonna take her to Mexico because the tuner said we've got to put miles on her with this tune on it. She's got to be driven. So we're gonna go over the border and do some running with this, and then after that we're going to Sunstoppers, which is a sponsor for today's video. Getting the windows tinted. Finally, the day has finally come. She's getting tinted. Mind you, every single one of our vehicles, the windows are tinted, except this one. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you later. Okay, so we did it. So the first little scare, a deer decided to jump out about half a car's length in front of my truck. You wanted to know, my brakes work. The second, which theoretically, we were in Mexico, so it wouldn't matter. But two cops running down the same road together, I passed them. Oh, thank goodness I didn't turn around. Not like they would. We was in Mexico, but. And then the other time, got to a stop sign. It was a crossroads, so these didn't have stop signs, but these did. And I had it in first because I was going to do a 1, 2, 3 pull. And I did it, punched it, and it died for a split second right in the middle of the road. And there was a car coming. But I didn't die or have issues with but now we're on the way to get them on the windows tinted. So woo! Alrighty, so it's the next day and we are back. The windows are tinted, they're looking good. So next step is to get the new hood put on here and this one taken off, which is gonna be the last bit of this video. So yeah, let's hope it goes smoothly. Last time I feel like we had issues. I'm looking down behind the camera. I think we had issues putting this one on, but I'm hoping, because we've done it once, how hard it could be for the second time. But hope you enjoy it. So right now I gotta take this reservoir. Dad may or may not have had to tell me that, what it was, off so we can get down in here, because these are coming off. We're getting new ones put on there. I don't know what it was, but these like rusted out really bad. And like the top plate thing was black, and then it was like some coppery bronze after when we were still on there. But oh, I remember, this is the one that you put on backwards. I knew where it was. He's over here acting like I ain't never done this before. Guess I didn't need this big of an extension, but we're just gonna go with it. This bug. La da dee, la da da. La da dee 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 dee. I'm not unhooking the hoses. We're just doing it so it can get out of the way a little bit.
Probably can take that off.
You don't mind your business.
So ratchet it and just spin it out.
I knew what I was doing. This ain't my first rodeo.
Why you pull up?
Ta-da!
You need to move it.
There's hoses on it instead.
Okay.
Look at you having.
Turn it.
I'm gonna break this.
Grab that and that. 2 hands. Turn it.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me find a socket.
I just work here. It is dirty under here. Y'all don't look at it. I have to get her cleaned up. Wait a minute. Hey, Dad. Where's the top? Where's the dipstick to my transmission line?
The other train? Which one? You got 2 on there.
Oh, is that not supposed to be on there anymore?
Probably going to hook it back up for the competition.
Why?
She's on there. I know. Oh, there we go.
I thought we were doing that the last time. Do you think maybe the holes are too big, or we should have bigger washers?
We should have washers, but it's not. The holes aren't too big because.
Maybe we need to go get some washers so they'll stop moving as much and it gives something to play on it.
Oh,
I think that's what we need to do.
okay.
We need
Yours is right there. That. Hey. Your ratchet right there. Yep. All right, I got it. Take yours off. And then I'll have you hold it while I take mine off real quick. But hey, listen.
I'm listening.
Your head needs to go up under there, and your hand needs to go on down on the other
So
side.
how am I supposed to?
Yep, right where your fingers are to hold it up, so it's not dropping. You should be able to do it with your fingers now. It should come right out.
Don't heave ho it. I was thinking of using something for this. Hallelujah. Oh, I forgot. I'm still mic'd. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Move it wherever you need to make it easier.
Da, 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 da. That just doesn't want to go in. I didn't know this was black. I thought it was green.
It was green on this side. Why would it be black on the bottom side?
Are you sure it's not just dirty green?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Huh.
You need to get it as close as you can.
Why do you get the cool drill? You a turd?
Let me zip it on.
Well, I don't want to put it too tight on. You know what I
I
mean?
already got one tight. I just want to. I'll line it up. Go the other side.
Go to the other side. Oh, and the reason I'm the only one mic'd up, we may or may not have lost the other mic. Gonna have
Not me.
to get another one. Dang! I'm gonna start doing a burnout, and acorns are gonna start coming out. I'm gonna
That'd be
pooping acorns.
But I just pulled the nest out of there.
Be careful on the sides.
What you guys think?
What's your thoughts? Do they even have good view, Dad? You're asking them. Definitely is a different sight, you know. And if the pink grill wasn't different before, it is now. Yeah,
Just
for the
flake.
most part, it's just got a little bit of flaky flake on it. That lined up perfectly.
Because I marked the circles where the bolts were.
Huh?
And I put the mark.
Oh! I thought that was just dirt.
I can't hear what I'm saying.
Dad marked. Okay, go ahead, Dad.
So I marked circles around these. They can hear me. You don't have to stand like that. So I marked, took a Sharpie and marked around the original. So when I put them back in, I could put it right back in the same spot.
And you said that to me, but it went in one ear and right out the other because I didn't know what you were talking about. It's 30 under there. But I think it looks good. Oh, no. Dad, you want to know what's different on this one? Doesn't have that little loop. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the little loop that came right here, I think that's actually completely different. Now I gotta go take a look at it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't have that. Granted, this is bolted, so I could put it on if I wanted to. My little handle to pull the hood down.
That is actually for
The latch, I'm aware, but it was good for me to pull it down, you know what I mean? Now I gotta shove my hand in the hole to put it down. I think it looks good. Dad, before we get too far, we need to get big washers. So we can sandwich it and it doesn't keep moving, you know what I mean? So we'll take that.
What I'm gonna do is measure this. This, same as the old one. Now that's the same size.
That looks smaller and bigger. I mean, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's sort of done. If you want to take,
Yeah, but that's not going to save from the, it kind of
Well, listen
waddles
to me.
here, you know what I mean?
take this with you. Here we go.
Oh, I'm not going by myself. You ain't sending me to a Lowe's by myself.
What will happen here? We don't know what.
Okay, so when we got back and we dropped this off, well, we got back with the tow truck and we went to go dump this off here. Dad found this. And you think, that could go to anything. It was a tow truck. Yes, but what would be the odds that it has the exact blue paint that was on this motor from begin with?
With black over top of it.
With black over top of it, which I would have done.
So,
But also, why are there 3 little washer things? What would that have been used for?
So I'm thinking it might have come
And
out
there
of
might
the
be glue.
timing. Yeah, because that has silicone on it, meaning it's a water jacket. In other words, this goes through a water jacket, so if it's not sealed, I'm thinking it's a timing cover on the bottom. That's what I'm thinking. So you're going to have to get underneath and look at all the bolts on the front of the. This is the timing cover. That's behind here.
Okay.
And you got to see if there's anything back there.
Okay. Well, right now we're gonna go to Lowe's and get. I don't know. Can I even say Lowe's? I don't know. We're going to the North Pole to get bigger washers, so that this kind of sandwiches in and it doesn't move, because this is just about almost the same size as this hole, so it doesn't have any. It kind of like rocks a little bit and it gets loose. So
I want to show you something.
I just broke my nail.
The hole underneath does not fit that through it.
Huh?
This does not fit through that hole.
No, but it will rock and stuff. Can we please go get washers?
Hold on, listen to me. If this doesn't fit in that hole, and this is this side, this exact size, how am I going to get a washer up in there?
Huh?
If this doesn't fit through that hole.
Oh, there's a hole.
Yes, and then it doesn't fit up in there.
So how do you get it in there?
This I just put up with my finger.
So we can never get it super tight just by finger tight.
Exactly. Because there's no way to do it other than. I mean, because you got this way right here.
Well, even it's the top that I'm worried about, having a top washer.
I could put a washer here. Through here like this.
Yeah, and I'm more worried about the top,
That's fine.
to be honest with you.
No, I can put the nut and the washer on like that and then spin this on. We're good.
I want to have two on each side.
Okay.
Sandwich them. Okay, yeah, we're going to the North Pole, going to get it. We'll be right back.